Okay, so welcome back here. We are going to pick up on my strength build Dark Souls 3 run. We are starting here in the Dragon Barracks bonfire, right where we kind of left off last night. I'm going to show you how to get up here in just a second. I'm not actually going to do it, but I'm going to show you where to go. So now that we've taken out that one dragon, both dragons are dead, and you can move across the bridge safely. It's a huge shortcut. We did not go down here, and if you go drop down, don't drop from here, but drop down. I would drop on this side actually, because there's an item down there. Maybe I will do this, because I want to grab this item. If I remember correctly, it's a pretty important one. Yep, so Undead Bone Shard, definitely want to pick that up. You can then drop down here, take out Broman, Chunk, and then that guy is going to transform into a Slither monster. So if you want to fight that, go ahead. Actually, I don't know if there's another item over there or not. Okay, let's do it. Just beat him down first. He can't transform. Oh, there is an item. Good. Twinkling. Oh, that's 2 of them. I need those for my thugs. Thank you. Thank you. Very glad I came down here. Let me just show you this real quick. I don't quite remember what's waiting for me in this room, but I'm sure we can handle it. And if I die, I'm just going to do this off recording. Oh, I do remember. This is a trap, okay? So we have an upcoming trap here. Just prepare yourselves for a lot of little people. A lot of these guys. You run through, this one drops on you. Maybe it's just him. I thought it was multiple of them dropped. Maybe it's just him. Oh, there's more. I thought I knew what I was talking about. Okay. I also want to mention my daughter is again on my chest sleeping. So if she wakes up, oh fuck. Okay, so we're gonna just skip this dude. This is the dude that was throwing those heals, making it so you couldn't heal when you came through here the first time. I'm running past all that bullshit. Rest quick, reset. Okay. Cool beans. So, if you want to fight that Wing Knight, you go ahead and knock yourself out. I am not going to sit here and waste time on that, but I got most of the items I think through there, and definitely some big ones, including the Undead Bone Shard. And my Twinkling Titanites, I need to upgrade thugs, so it's fantastic. Alright, so we opened this gate last time, basically you run through this door here, all the way up the stairs, and there's a balcony up there with a switch. A lever that opens. Open that, and then this is a huge shortcut for you. I'm going to tell you right now, this room is full of some really fucking deadly and obnoxious people. There are, I believe, at least 2 healers, maybe 3 healers in here, and 2 red-eye, really pissed off knights. So what I do is this. I run, and then I dodge, and get hit, and then I just keep running. And then I don't, oh fuck you, don't stop me. And then I don't stop running until I am way the hell out here away from him. I trust that he's not going to follow me. I'm going to show you a lot of important stuff in this room. Okay, I think, oh fuck you dude, seriously? Seriously? You want this? You want this that bad, huh? I will machete your ass. I have heard that this machete is actually, like, I looked it up a little bit because I'm just going to smash this dude into the ground constantly. Because I fucking hate these guys. Didn't hit connect. Fuck. I really love your lightning sword. That's super cool. Yeah, I got his gloves, so I guess that might have been worth it. I've heard that this actually is not that great because it doesn't, like, string together combos as effectively like the R2 to R1 thing is non-existent. Oh, you little weasel. Come here. You are not even worth my time. Alright, let me show off a couple things here before my daughter wakes up. This is a shortcut. I mentioned this shortcut in the previous episode, but I'm going to go down here and hit this, drop the elevator, and it's going to go into another room with another healer and another knight, so I don't really want to walk into there, but I just want to show where it goes. This actually connects back to the Dancer of the Boreal Valley bonfire. So this will now actually be the fastest way for you to reach this area. If you are all done with that castle by the dragons, then start going to the Dancer bonfire. Basically, you, from the Dancer bonfire, go up the ladder, run straight into this room, come to the left, and here's the elevator. Okay? There's a knight in there, I just don't really want to piss him off and deal with him, but that's where that connects to. Super important, because if you have this bonfire, this extremely slow, sorry, I said bonfire, I meant shortcut. This extremely slow shortcut, I'm going to actually send it back down because I don't want to wait for it on the other side if I die. That is a boss right there. That is the Dragonslayer Armour. It is a pretty intense fight. I have a bit of a cheese method that I use. I don't know how effective it's going to be on the strength build, but we'll see, I guess. That is progress. Straight through there. Straight over there, there's an elevator, and you go up, and it goes up into the next area. I do want to point out, you pick up an item right here. It's the, what is it? Where are they? It is a sunlight medal. So this is another covenant item, right? So like the proof of Concord Cap, the pale tongues, the swordgrass, and the dregs. This is the sunlight medal that I believe you turn into the Warrior of Sunlights, which I just put on here because Sunbro. This door, I'm gonna show you how to open that door in just a second, and that is actually the Sunlight Covenant location. So you can actually kind of see where we're going to go here. This bridge down below, and then then we go into this building over here from that direction, which opens up that shortcut. So there's two archers, and then there's a great axe boy that's going to come through here. You don't really just fucking eat both of those arrows. That's perfect. Or you can do it smart and just do that, and then drop, take a little bit of damage, get out of there so you don't get smashed from above. Great axe boy. How the fuck did those arrows just hit me? I'm sorry, sweetie. I didn't mean to make you upset, but it made me upset. Dude, you're gonna fucking kill me. That was close. I don't know what that hit was. Okay, I did not mean to get almost smashed by this dude. I don't know how those two arrows clipped through the floor, but here we are. So the Night Ring, I might be very interested in. Increases strength. So this gives you a immediate +5 to that stat. So now what I'm going to do, raises max HP by how much? So hold on, I'm going to compare. I'm going to compare damage here. I'm going to compare with Fugs also, just because that is my ultimate final weapon here. Okay, two-handed. Right now we're at 431 and 486. Put this on 442 and 496. So it's about +10 damage, plus 11 damage. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, I'll keep this for now. going to stick with this, with Yorm's for now, just because it has this buff I want to use, especially against this guy. This is our last opponent here. Another Red Eye Knight. Oh, Jesus. Okay. He's going to start off strong with a big old slam, just like me. Got you that time, bitch. If you want, you can just run in here, open the door, get your lovely iframes here. Just make sure with the iframes that when he's done with the animation, you start rolling immediately. Get him out here and play around with him a little bit more. More easily. Pancake his ass into the ground. Take care of him. Back into the room. We have ourselves just a normal chest, you can tell by the chain. 3 Titanite scales, which is fantastic. Pray at the altar of sunlight. You get the fantastic. Immediately mapping this. I'll probably do it here. Oh, you dummy. Stupid. Press the wrong button. Press the wrong button again. Where is it? Praise the sun, baby. So now, boop. Praise the sun. I got that sticker on the back of my car. Alright, so here's the boss. This is just the boss. There is... Obviously the bonfire shows up when you're done there. And then I don't even think it goes anywhere after that. It's kind of just its own little boss room. My advice on this boss is be careful. He's going with, you know, just prepare to die. He's pretty intense. You start to get his rhythm, start to get his map, his moveset down. He's not terrible. There is a fountain in his room that you can use to hide behind if you need a break to heal or buff or whatever you gotta do. 2 things I want to point out as major dangers besides him. The edges of the arena, I don't know if I can see them here, will crumble and you can fall to your death. I have seen many times, and I have done it myself many a times, you dodge roll one too many times, too far to the side, and you fall to your death. So be careful. If you go up by the fountain, I don't know if those ones will fall or not. So it might be a little bit safer up there. Plus, you're just automatically going in a circular motion then, if you're using the fountain to kind of get a hit and then hide behind. And it kind of keeps you away from the edge automatically. Second thing I want to warn you about, you see these lovely little butterflies in the air, up in the sky. They are actually what is controlling this armor, I believe. And they will join in on the fight towards the end and start shooting bullshit at you. It is a real bummer to get him down to almost dead, and then you eat a couple of those, and it kills you at the very end. So be careful. If you go to the far end of the arena, there's that building over there, and you can kind of put your back up against it to block some of their nonsense. I don't want to do that quite yet. I'm going to have to probably end this recording fairly soon. There's another chest for you, a rusted coin, Titanite scale. I want to point something out. I'm not going to do it right now. But if you come out here, there's no items, but there is a drop down. And if you drop here, drop down below, there's an item there. And those are those 2 knights that we saw praying in the corner. So if you drop there, run back over there, that's where this dragon courtyard is, and you can grab that item. There is a red tearstone ring hiding back here, which boosts attack when your HP is low. I don't really like those types of rings because it requires you to be hurt, and in some cases be very hurt. Uh-oh. Contraption does not move. Huh. I wonder if I do have to beat the Dragonslayer armor. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, I don't want my first attempt. God damn it, I sent the fucking thing. God damn it. Okay. I guess my first attempt is going to be kind of a shit show. No, it's not. I'm going to bone home. I'm going to bone home, bone back to the shrine. I want to upgrade thugs. I'm going to upgrade Fugs and maybe take that into the fight because
it wasn't neat.
Well, we'll see how it does. We'll see how it works. Ooh, just enough. Bingo. Now I need the slab to get it to max power. So, cool. We're in a good spot for that. Could upgrade this too. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like I want to maybe abandon that one. We'll see. Let's compare with Fugs right now. Now that I got it at +4. Yeah. I know I can't use it, but two-handed again. Ooh yeah, 514. So now we're better off, but that does mean I can't wear this armor. Let's purchase some items. Spend some souls. I need 20,000 for this damn key, man. I don't want to spend 20,000 on that key right now. But I do need this hat. So we're gonna buy the hat. And then I guess I'll buy an ember. And a bone to replace the one I just used. Okay. We did get an undead bone shard, so while I'm back here, I will burn that also. Help me out in this fight a little bit. I think that's the only one I had. Okay, so now we are going to go back to here, but to the dancer bonfire. Alright, I think I'm just going to kind of show off this fight. If I don't get it, I don't get it, and I'll try it again on the next one, but my wife's heading home, and things might just be coming to an end here on this playthrough, but I want to show off this run back. So if you do die, all you do, go from the dancer, if you run through here, come on, lamp, you're going to get me killed. Hit the thing, it goes up pretty quick, so if he is following you, you should be okay. So that's the run back, and then we're right outside. So no complaints about this run back is too hard. No, you have the shortcuts, and you know what you're doing. The game can be fair. Okay. I'm not fat rolling, am I? I look like I kind of am. Maybe not. Let me see if I... Stamina recovery. What else do I got? Anything in here? Yeah, fuck it. Okay, so I don't want that, but I am going to put an ember on just to have handy. Okay. Let's have some fun. Just walk through. So that's, you see the butterflies on him. Don't worry, you can get his weapon. See, he just knocked down the railing there. So that has now become a danger zone. But you'll see these walls are not. So if you... Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm just trying to show the arena off a little bit. If you really gotta... That shield basically blocks everything. You need to kind of wait for him to give you an opening and get in there. So you got to get close to this guy, as scary as it is. My pyro had a hell of a time just fireballs bouncing off of him. This guy might struggle just how slow Fugs is, but that's a big opening right there. And the shield is just as damn powerful. Ooh, I got him. Oop, 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 I fell for the trap. I fell for the trap. I thought that was a stun. Oop, so quick. Heal. Quick, 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 quick. Jesus Christ. So if you use the fountain... Oh, I was wrong, man. He can knock those down. So be extra, extra careful around here. Okay, the butterflies are starting their bullshit. That's a fucking nasty slam right there, man. Yeah, the laser beam. Just be careful. He's hyper aggressive now. Perfect for my slow ass weapon. You know, and I could think about buffing my sword with some paper or some resin. What do they call me again? Ow, fuck, I did not know he could do that. Okay, so I'm playing very, 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 very careful here. But you'll notice, I mean, the arena is just destroyed. And so the chances of you falling off the edge are high. So be very careful. See if I can give it one more go here. I don't know if he's weak against anything. I was kind of, again, my first try for any of these bosses is basically just to relearn the moveset, relearn the timing, find your openings. And then come back and get him on the second one, or the third one, or the fourth one, or the seventh one, or the 18th one. It just depends. I'm kind of digging this shirtless option, man. He's looking good. I don't think I got the 5 free levels from Yol, and I'm pretty sure he's dead at this point. I will warn you, though, if you do get those 5 free levels from him, your body will look drastically different from when you started the game. So. Let's just try this straight up again. Luckily, my souls are right underneath him, so that's very convenient. Ow. Fuck you, dude. I'm telling you, man, his shield is just as dangerous as his damn axe. Yep. As he bashes me in the face with it yet again. Oh, well, yep. So it's really nice if you actually dodge his moves instead of running directly into his crotch and then eating them in the face. It's kind of usually my method is to like avoid his hits. I wanted to try something a little different and maybe just like take them full force and just kind of see how I did. But you know, my guy without a single lick of armor on his chest, it's pretty good method. I don't know if I want to try it again, but it's something I'll keep in my back pocket for future attempts. Needless to say, that does not count as an attempt. So I get to embarrass myself yet again. This guy's just all about learning his timing. I could say that about a lot of the bosses, but this guy has very little room for error. And if you mess up, he's just gonna he's just going to smash you and pancake you into the ground. So, with either of his weapons, isn't that fun? You're just learning which ones are 2 hits, which ones are... Yeah, you're going to do that right at the beginning, huh? That is really cool. I'm going to die. That was bold. Just a little poke. Maybe I'll just spend the entire time healing, and then he can't kill me. Stupid shield, man. I don't like it. And no, if you're thinking about it, he cannot fall off. Or if he can, I've never seen it happen. It'd be amazing if you could just yeet him off the edge, but unfortunately, no dice. It's just hard to tell, man, which ones are 2 hits, which ones are 3 hits. And then he blocks your attack and then just bashes you in the fucking head. So, anyways, I'm going to end this here. Practice on my own a little bit. And see if I can't get him done. But nonetheless, this is kind of your wall for right now. Literally, it feels like. Once you beat him, you will then go up that next elevator that I showed off and is locked. Worst comes to worst, I mean, you could also go this way. If you're like, just can't get to that guy, you can come down here and proceed this way. Take out that Tower Knight, down the elevator, into another poison swamp, filled with items and other little goodies and goodies and goodies. So, maybe I'll do that next recording. I'll go this way, and then if there's extra time, I'll go back and try to beat the boss again. You know, because who knows what I can find down there. Maybe some more Estus Flasks, or Twinkling Titanites for this bad boy. Or a slab. I'm sorry, I need a slab for this bad boy now. So, I think that's where I'm going to end it. Thanks for watching. Good luck to you. And we'll see you on the next one.